12일 남은 거지? 생각보다 빨리 끝냈네. 6월 10일날 랭크전 종료니까. 네, 시즌2 때는 점수를 너무 많이 못 올렸네. 타율은 올라갔는데 승률이 떨어졌네. 신기하네. 조이 산책을 못 가, 비가 와서. 매칭이 안 잡히네. 일요일 오전이라 그런가? 너무 일찍 일어났나? 스트라스버거도 한 번도 안 써봤으니까 써봐야 되겠다. 타일러 앤더슨.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Hornets going up against the Jokers. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Now, Curtis Granderson.
Indiana, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started. And that is in for a
한가운데로
strike.
몰렸는데 안
And
치네.
now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Up the middle,
야!
into the
아,
outfield
다이빙
base hit.
했어야 되나?
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
당연히 잡을 줄 알았는데.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Jorge Mateo now.
Mateo.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground left side.
2루부터
6, 4,
6-4-3.
3. And they turn the double play. Now it's the right fielder, number 8. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering, and it just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
모르나요? 안 보네. 몸쪽으로 한번 들어가 볼까?
The count 2-1.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And a pitch. That one ripped left field. Sizemore raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Brent Rooker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
한가운데 공으로 왜 이렇게 많이 가냐 이거.
The 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Righty delivers.
Ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next one is off
와,
the
진짜 안
plate.
속네.
And the count's even at 2. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. Third out. And stepping in
겁나 안 속아,
is the
상대방이.
speedy Trey Turner.
The center fielder.
Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck.
우와!
Brings it in at the wall.
저기서 멈춰? 뭐야? 왜 멈춰 있어 또? 뭐지? 왜 나갔대? 아니 뭐 첫 게임부터 이렇게 허무하게 꽁승? 구장이 어디가 좋을까? 매칭되긴 힘든데 너무 승부가 빨리 끝났네. 승부라고 할 수 있는 건지도 모르겠다. 3일 내내 비가 와.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Uranus
SSG
taking on
레콘.
Seoul. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
소니 그레이 참 구속 별론데도 잘 막는 거 보면 신기하다.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gray, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Out to short. Throw.
와, 씨.
And that was close.
역시
Here's
빠르다.
Teoscar Hernandez. Ricky runs. Foul ball.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
They say you win.
아, 여기서 변화구를 던지고 싶은데 뛸 것 같아.
Above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to.
Rudder goes again. And that one lifted in the air center field. Turner should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat
살짝
control,
애매할
be a
수도.
little bit quicker.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the
전문
third
중견수가
out,
아니라?
and we'll end the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. We talk about guys with good
Jake
speed,
Later.
and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside
Jack
for
Later.
just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically.
날씨가
that team
햇빛은
that
떴는데
hit it
비는
thinks
오네.
that they've got a
나가고
base hit,
싶은데.
or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now it's even up.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end
나이스
up,
안타.
which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
선두 타자 출루.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected.
Harper.
He found a hole that time.
Bryce Harper at the plate and takes high there.
야, 이거 배트 너무 늦었다.
Henderson moves under it. And there's one down. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
3루까지.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Batting fourth. The left
And
fielder.
now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grady Sizemore. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw into third. Throw comes in.
다시
and
한
holds a
점
runner at
추가하고
third.
주자
At
1,
the
3루.
corners now with still only one away.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
아, 애매한데. 태업 한번
Granderson in
도전.
position,
태업.
makes the catch.
출발 살짝
Runner
더딘데.
tagging from third.
하지만 들어오겠다.
in that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
David Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base
3루까지.
hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corner.
다시 1, 3루 찬스.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Jonah Heim.
아이고 까비.
That is that.
이걸 왜 휘둘렀지? 한 점 더 내놓고 갈 수 있었는데 아쉽다. 3루까진 불러 들렸어야 되는데.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. Gray back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
백도어성 한번 가보자.
And the righty deals. In the air right field. Harper has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number one.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The shortstop.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Sizemore gliding to his right, tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Young Ho Park at the plate now as he chases after that one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Next pitch is popped up.
3자 범퇴. 깔끔한 이닝.
Here at Wrigley Field, here's some real power at the plate. Chase Utley.
근데 저 사람도 잭레이터 실험 삼아서 올린 거구나. 처음 써서.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 1-2. Murakami makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Way back there. Bang! It just got out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Trey Turner now. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his
커브는 좀
slug as
헷갈리네.
well. One down, base is empty. Goes down,
아,
swinging
한가운데인데
for the
못 믿네,
strikeout.
이걸.
The high heat, too much on that
Now
one.
batting.
한가운데 볼을 못 믿었어 또.
Here is Harper. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
The 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
하퍼 데뷔전인데 안타 하나 못 친다.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the
9구
long
오타니.
ball threat, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
The wind of the pitch. Ohtani, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. And now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
핀포인트 타이밍이 안 맞네. 며칠 안 했다고.
Throws to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now it's going to be Craig Biggio. And he swings
0.8, 0.08초 느리다고 하네.
The next pitch misses. Ball one.
내리는 게 조금씩 느리네. 내가 지금.
Back to the mound. And they get Biggio for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Curtis Granderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
소니 그레이는 진짜 퍼펙트를 잘 맞춰야 되는데 아니면은 진짜 쥐어 터지는데 이거.
Good eye right there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Leiter back to work. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. He swings and fouls one off.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Grady Sizemore. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a foul ball. Henderson moves under it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Lindor.
That's outside. Ball one. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the...
Well struck, right field. Bang! Francisco Lindor takes
야,
it deep.
린도 홈런
And
16개로 팀에서
it's
1등이네.
4-0. 네.
왜 자꾸 나가? 아니, 왜 자꾸 나가는 거야? 제대로 게임하기 힘들어. 아니, 근데 저것도 정답이긴 해. 안 되는 게임 잡고 있는 거보단 빨리빨리 나가는 게 나아. 나도 저게 맞다고 생각해. 옛날엔 나도 죽어라 버티고 어떻게든 이겨보겠다고 지랄해봤는데 안 되더라고. 못 이기는 팀은. 실력 차이가 분명히 보여, 이놈의 게임. 어디서 설 강아지들은 산책 안 나가면 잠만 자네. 디그롬을 쓰느냐 파블로 로페즈를 쓰느냐. 디그롬을 써보자. 이번 시즌 디그롬 공이 좀 쉽다고 하는 얘기가 있어가지고 던지기가 살짝 무서워. 사우스 바카 슬라미 칼 티발리드.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Seoul taking on Colorado Springs.
꽤 많이 했네. 그래도 이번 시즌 나도 거의 100판 정도 다 돼가네.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Here's Trey Turner.
For Seoul, the center fielder.
내가 좋아하는 투수인데 갈렌 올리자마자 엄청 터져가지고 못 썼는데 어떨라나 저 갈렌은.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harper has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Harper now. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Rolled softly, but that goes
괜찮은데 왜
foul.
내 갈렌은 많이 두들겨 맞지? 너무 많이 맞아가지고 쓰질 못하겠던데 불안해서.
And that one is inside ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play.
내 기준에서만 괜찮은 건가?
Such a talented player going
잘
out
치는
there
분들은 저
every
공이
day,
바로바로
putting
보이겠지?
on the show that he does. Just a joy to watch.
And it's even up. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Harper going back some more, and that one is off the top of the wall.
무슨 구장인데 저래?
Throw to third, and he's got himself a
켈러님
triple.
안녕하세요.
He absolutely ripped that ball out.
하퍼 첫 안타 좋았다.
Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Chipper Jones stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
넘어갔다.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That one felt good.
치퍼 존스
And they throw a
15개.
pair on the board. It's 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Grady Sizemore. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
저도 갈렌 좋아하는데 쓰기가 좀 애매해가지고
There's a strike. Pitchers and catchers have
한
a
번
unique bond
우라지게
in
털리면
general,
못
but
쓰겠더라고요.
Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played.
상대성이긴 한데 다음에 선발 세울 때 조금씩 불안하죠.
Gotta do what you gotta do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help.
내가 잘못 던졌는데 괜히 공이 안 좋은 느낌?
The 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle.
아, 나이스인데.
Gathers it
아,
close,
뱅뱅
and they
타이밍인데.
get the out.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now
홈런 1등.
Francisco Lindor.
린도어.
And that's in the dirt.
뭔가 속도 편차가 좀 작아서 그런 걸 수도 있을 것 같아요. 체인지업이 85마일이고 패스트볼이 90마일, 95? 93 이러니까. 실제 리그에선 치기 힘든 투수인데 한 번 털리긴 했어도 그래도 안정적인 투수죠.
And he deals.
야, 멈췄잖아. 에이.
In the dirt. Time.
1회 존슨의 홈런으로 2점
In time.
앞서갑니다.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business.
Wow,
You're talking
홈런
about
많다.
looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second. The
아,
center
하퍼.
fielder,
이상하게 하퍼는 좋더라고. 그러니까 갤러 이게 저도 그런 식으로 운영을 하는데 메이저에서 실제로 잘 던지는 투수를 일단 기용해보고 싶어져요.
Tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
갤런이 능력치만 보면 괜찮거든요.
Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
능력치가 나쁜 투수가 아니다 보니까.
Gunnar Henderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
컨트롤도 괜찮고
Pitches outside. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom
약간 속도
as a
편차가 조금
college
이상하다는 거
shortstop
말고는.
and then a 9th round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher. Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. And that's ball 4.
와, 스트레이트 볼넷이네. 네, 디그롬이.
It could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2
뭐야, 왜 이렇게 빠지는
ERA
거야?
just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
이번 시즌 디그롬도 그렇게 좋아 보이진 않았어요.
Righty to the plate. And that one
근데 딱히 지금 선발에 쓸 투수가 없습니다,
Good speed
제가.
on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if this.
Oh,
에헤이.
now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they add a pair. It's 2-2.
부상 중이라서 나올까요?
Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's
거의
so
데닝이
comfortable
자리를
with 2
꿰차는
strikes,
모습이던데.
even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts on it.
텍사스에서 몇천 판을 시뮬레이션 해보고서 디그룸을 부상까지 계산해서 데리고 하는데 역시나 또 부상이죠. 뭐 조금만 더 모으면은 랜디를 받긴 하는데 랜디도 저도 당해봤는데 그닥 작년만큼 좋진 않더라고요. 랜디도 2번 만나봤는데 압도적이라는 느낌은 없어요, 작년만큼.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the
탱크에런이요?
microscope.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1.
작년 랜디 존슨 진짜 미쳤었는데 끝까지 경기 끝까지 하는데 1.29인가? 방어율 1.29로 마무리한 것 같아요.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
And here is Jonah Heim.
아직 한 20장 모아야 돼요.
And that's downed away.
행크는 작년에도 빠따는 좋았어요. 치는 자세가 이상해서 그렇지. 약간 좀 꾸부정한 그런 자세?
And it gets by him. Throw comes in.
약간
Runner stops.
어니뱅이랑 비슷한 자세라서.
Nobody out.
무슨 자세라 그래? 약간 꾸부정해가 커가지고 그런 건지 모르겠는데. 근데 뭘 패치했는지 모르겠는데 스트존이 좀 낮아진 것 같아요.
They say you win. Next offering is in for a
스트존이 좀
strike.
밑으로 쳐져 있는 것 같아 느낌이.
And here it comes. And he's out on the
망했네?
tag.
너무 느리다는 게 1루가 오티즈였다는 걸 까먹었네요.
2-2 now. Line drive. And it stays fair.
2점 불러올 수 있는 걸 1점으로.
It's 3-2. The throw into second.
일단 공이 좀 팍 튀길래 아 뛰어도 되겠다라고 생각했는데 아 오티즈네. 내가 오티즈를 너무 과대평가했구나. 달리기 38의 위용. 저는 그냥 그 생각을 안 했어요. 저 정도면 당연히 들어오겠다라는 생각을 하고 뛰었는데 아 오티즈구나. 죽은 다음에 아 내 선행주자 오티즈지.
They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Crushed in the air.
초구는 후려줘야죠. 교체 때는. 교체 투수는 바로 한번 돌려줘야 됩니다.
Trey Turner goes deep, and they add on. It's 4-2.
또 나간 거야 설마? 아니지. 아 어떻게 3게임 내내 나가. 어씨 너무한 거 아닙니까? 점수만 올라가면 뭐해. 올라가마자 터질 텐데 자꾸 나가고 그래. 아 진짜 3판 내리 나가 버리네. 왜 자꾸 나가는 거야? 아 진짜. 아 그렇다고 안 칠 수는 없잖아요. 아, 안 쳐야 돼요? 아 쓸데없이 점수만 올라가봤자 이게 좋을 게 없는데. 저는 3, 4회까지는 보는 것 같아요. 그래도 1회에 막 미친듯이 터지지 않으면 3, 4회까지는 보지 않나 라는 생각? 거의 좌투수네 우리 팀은. 좌투수랑 스위치 히터. 클로즈 49404. 전 무슨 숫자 의미일까?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your
저
way on the
로페즈랑
show.
그레이가 잘 맞아서
It's
쓰고 있는 것
Soul
같아요.
going up against Albuquerque.
스톱 벌어서 뭐 하냐고요? 카드 강하죠? 아니 스톱을 쓸 데가 어디 있습니까? 다 카드 강하죠. 저는 선수 산 것도 없고요. 판 것도 없습니다. 다 카드 강합니다.
And now the center fielder, Trey Turner.
For the Joker,
그 재미로 하니까요 게임은.
Trey Turner.
And a pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a
뭐
bounce.
제가 올 시즌에 노가다를 하는 것도 아니라서 스톱이 그렇게 많이 모이지도 않았어요. 한 이제 300만 모았나? 3, 400만?
Bryce Harper.
내가 쓸 선수는 내가 뽑는다. 거의
Swings and
미친놈이죠.
misses. And that is strike one.
이러니까 팀이 좋아지지가 않아요.
That was ugly.
They say you win. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
너무 밝아 구장.
Next is the DH.
싫어하는 스타일의 밝은 구장이네요.
And that's
좀 이렇게
outside.
밝으면 너무 눈이 아파. 그 밝은 구장 하는 분들은 선글라스 쓰고 게임하나?
In there. And so now
불을 끄고 해야
1-2.
되겠다. 아우 눈 아파.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first.
스톱이 조금만 모이면 팩 가고 싶어요.
Outfielder, Willie Mays.
Willie.
흰 바지에
A wind and a pitch.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Ground ball up
흰
the
바지에
middle.
살색 양말 신으니까 반바지 입은 것 같네.
Lindor on the first. One up, one down.
그죠? 그 뷰는 거의 공을 본다기보다 그냥 궤도를 보고 휘두르는 거니까.
And fouled off.
초반에 공 나오는 손 보고 그냥 움직이니까.
Next offering is in for a strike.
핀포인트를 많이들 잘 던지니까 요새는 그 뷰로 해도 별 영향은 없어요. 반응 속도만 빠르면.
He goes down looking.
저는 반응 속도가 점점 늦어져가지고
Two outs, base is empty. Now batting Robinson Cano. And a
스트존
foul ball.
1도 그렇게 뷰 영향은 안 받을 것 같긴 해요. 야, 저게 뚫린다고?
Finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
스트존 1도 많이 받아요? 스트존 1은 안 받을 것 같은데 딱 거기밖에 안 보여서.
So man aboard, Ryan Sandberg.
스존 1은 안 써봤어요 아예. 스존 2는 써봤는데
Going to one.
0-1.
스존 1은 너무 답답해 보여요. 지금 스존 하에도 솔직히 게임할 때 그닥 즐겁진 않아요.
Harper has a beat
그냥
on.
단지
He's got
너무
it.
맨날 지니까
And that's the
안타 한두
inning.
개도 못 치고 지니까 뭐 많아봐야 안타 3개 치고 게임을 터지니까 쓰는 거지 시각적인 효과로는 그닥 즐거운 편은 아니에요.
Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Grady Sizemore.
The left fielder, Grady Sizemore.
The pitch. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. Think about it, a 9th round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber.
몸에
Next pitch
눈깔이요.
misses outside, and it's 2-1. deGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale
측면에서 들어오는 밝은 것 때문에
hitting from the left side of the
몸
plate.
조금이 잘 안
You don't see
보이네.
a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
아, 슬라이드 빠지는 건데 저걸 또 컨택을 한다.
Lindor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
몸 쪽만 자꾸 던져. 치기도 힘든데.
The other way, he gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out towards right center field. A little bloop single, and that extends the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not.
약티즈 치고 나갔네.
Thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Jonah Heim stands in now and watches strike 1.
아, 좀 더 중단이네. 하단으로 봤는데.
And there's a ball
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
at the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
아, 오티즈는 3루까지 못 가.
Out of center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second.
아, 오티즈 달리기 진짜 미치겠네.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
아, 몸쪽 올 줄 알았는데.
Willie Mays makes the play. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman,
치퍼 존스.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of
야,
that
이건
pitcher's
나도 안 보인다,
mind. If he
투수전.
can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's in for a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one the other way. Tosses across to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
batting
Now
fifth,
it's the right fielder,
The right
Vladimir
fielder.
Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. that one down the line, and it stays fair. And now it rolls all the
게레로가
way
확실히
to the
그게
wall.
있죠. 배드볼 히터.
And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Dave
Off the plate,
Parker,
ball one.
the next to hit, takes outside.
야, 이거 뭐야?
Off the middle, that's a base hit. Coming around third is Guerrero. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up in RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull
야,
his
당연히
hands
잡을 거라고
aside and
생각했는데.
square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
피 많이 와요, 거기도?
Check swing, no appeal. That smash towards center. Turner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
연유라 좋아했는데
And now it's Salvador.
집구석에만 처박혀 있네요.
Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis.
강아지
D'Arnaud,
산책도
just
가야
to name
되는데
a
가지도
few.
못하고.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
요새는 강아지가 한 이틀만 안
And
나가면은
welcome back. Here's a
쳐져
big
있어요.
power threat. Munetaka Murakami.
그렇다고 비를 맞출 수는 없고.
And that one fouled off.
실내 공원이라도
Jacob
갔다
deGrom,
올까?
obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes
아,
the
눈
ball
따가.
away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Bryant moves under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Trey Turner at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Lindor on to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Harper in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one's spoiled, and
아,
the count
까비.
now 2-1.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So now the DH spot, Chipper Jones. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Lays out. He's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's
오,
safe.
또 잡히는 줄 알았네.
The left fielder, number 24, Grady.
And here is Grady Sizemore. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
으아, 이런 방알.
There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
살고 싶었는데 안 되네.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Lopez back to work. There's the strike. Right side, hard hit. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Thought looking his first time up.
Francisco.
Lindor playing up the middle at short, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. That one is gone.
못 잡네.
Francisco Lindor sends it out, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Robinson Cano. And takes low for ball one.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, bases
뭔가
empty.
꾸역꾸역 막아내는데
Ryan Sandberg.
점수가 조금씩 벌어지네.
In the air out towards right center. Harper settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the
이게
third.
크게 벌어졌으면 에이 안 되겠다 이러고 나갈 텐데 이건 뭐지?
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Inside just missed.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around?
좋아요 한
and stay
번씩만
within
클릭
the zone?
부탁드릴게요.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball.
예, 뭐 2점 차로 포기하기엔 그렇죠. 7대 0도 아니고.
Just off the inside edge.
몸쪽을 근데 들어오는 공이 없어요. 다 빠지는 몸쪽 공이라
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
휘두르기가
Leadoff hitter retired.
워낙 빠지니까.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
다 이렇게 빠지는데 이걸 어떻게 휘둘러요? 이러고
There's a strike.
좌우 이번에 하단인가? 한 개 이상 빠지는데 저거?
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him.
최근 타격 버릇이 이상하게 든 게 뭐냐면 빠지는 공은 그냥 건들지 말자라는 마인드라 웬만해서 안 건들려고 그러거든요. 자꾸 헛스윙이 워낙 많으니까 제가
Swing and a miss.
방송 보셔서 아시겠지만 제가 헛스윙이 엄청 많았잖아요. 약간 교정을 좀 해보려고 웬만해서는 지금 손을 안 댈라 그래요.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and
근데
that's
조금씩
strike two.
급해지면 막 나가죠. 습관이 쉽게 고쳐지진 않더라고. 근데 조금 해지면은 볼 좀 잘 보이겠죠.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
대충
That's a
5회
base hit.
정도, 6회 정도면은 좀 잘 보이더라고요. 1, 2, 3, 4회가 진짜 안 보이는 편이고.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch and he just misses.
몸쪽 공 잘 치는 사람들은 정말 대단한 것 같아요. 좀 몸쪽 공 이 스틱이 오른쪽으로 팍 안 당겨져요.
Makes the grab and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark.
예, 슬슬 노을이시네요.
Big-time power threat, Chipper
The third
Jones.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
비가 오는 날에도 비행기는 열심히 운행하는구나. 오씨, 투수 시점에서 잘 안 보이는데?
Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. And they get the out on Jones.
Now back,
Get it
And now
all.
the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero.
얘는 빼려면 확 빼야 되겠더라고. 배드볼 히트 능력이 있어서.
First pitch just misses.
어설프게 들어가면 더 잘 치는 것 같아요.
And a good eye there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
몸쪽 공 좋아하나 보네.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. Oh, great grab on the dive.
이야, 오티즈 몸을 날렸습니다. 나이스 캐치.
The designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Dave Parker. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. To the right side, Utley.
어틀리 전진해서 1루로.
Tosses to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
다음 달에 일 안 하면 남해에 나갔다 와야지. 남해 한 일주일만 돌고 와야지.
Now for the fifth inning at the plate, Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka
The
Murakami.
wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Late on that fastball.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And the righty deals.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch.
야, 이거 너무 빨리 휘둘렀다.
In the dirt. Perez gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down. And
스윙 타이밍을 너무 일찍 가져갔네.
Here's Turner now. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole
이제
lot.
햇빛이 사라지기
He's in top
시작했네요.
speed going into that slide because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure.
살짝 빠질 줄 알았는데 들어와주네요.
Nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Pitch out, but no action. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is there. Harper
들어오는구나.
frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
뭔가 계속 어설프게 배트가 많네.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a speed threat, Chris Bryant.
볼은 많이 안 던졌는데
The line to kick.
컴피가 좀 떨어지네요.
Bryant checks his swing.
삼진이 많이 안 나와서 그런가?
No swing. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Just off the outside part of the
2
plate.
balls, 1 strike.
Next
야,
pitch is outside.
하필은 저 끝에 걸리네.
Count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. And it's 3.
하이볼 던지기 무서운데.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it
계속
across.
하이볼로 맞아 나가니까 하이볼은 던지기 무섭네.
Salvador Perez now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. That's off the
낮은
mark.
볼은 안 보는 것
1-0.
같고.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt.
몸쪽으로 던지려고 했는데 빠졌는데도
That completes the
스윙에서
strikeout,
살았네.
and that'll do it. And welcome back. Digging in, Grady Sizemore.
The left fielder, Grady Sizemore.
DeGrom back to work. Sizemore in his 11th season, 23 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Next offering upstairs.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play
야,
is that ball down the
살짝
left field line,
낮다.
getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on
2
base.
balls, no
That one ran inside, almost got him. Hit hard, should be extra base.
오랜만에 2루타.
Turns and heads for second.
2루까지만.
And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Your attention, please. Pitcher. Gregory Soto.
여기서 박병호로 올린다? 아니다.
Step stepping in, David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a
타율이
pitcher, you know
괜찮으니까.
the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bryant pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
야, 이게 뭐야?
Cano.
아, 또 찬스가
And that's out number 3 in
계속 잔루만 하네.
Welcome back. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
불러들이질 못하고 있어요,
Talking
지금.
about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals. And that one clips.
오늘은 페르소나도 좀 해봐야
Yeah,
되겠다.
we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Now Robinson Cano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
빠져버리네.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle.
야, 잡을 수 있을 거라 생각했는데
That you can do
자신 있게
consistently
점프하길래.
every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
점프를 너무 시원하게 해주더라고.
Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
계속 이렇게
hit.
빠지네.
Now batting. Third
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. So they turn things over to the
여기서
right.
마운드를 바꿔보죠.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering misses the mark. And it's 1-1. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Gossage deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a
몸쪽으로
guy like this
들어간다.
comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Still 2-2.
야, 잘
after the
받아치네.
foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Sizemore ranges to his right, pulls it in on the run, and there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Harper pulls it
실점은
down,
안 했네요,
and
그래도.
that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Chase Utley.
The second baseman.
And here it comes. Started to swing, held up.
Well,
And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Tied him up inside with that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. The other way. Chipper fires to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. First offering in the dirt.
산타나를 안 놓네. 하...
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Young Hope Park. 1 out, the base is empty for him. The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, base is empty.
Inside, ball 2.
Guerrero moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Trey Turner now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's in there. Now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's
야,
out
경기가
number
진짜
3.
답답하게 간다. 답답하게 가.
Seventh-inning stretch.
불러들이지 못하고 있어.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Dave Parker. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off.
아예 배트에 안 맞는 건 아닌데 맞고는 있는데 불러들이지 못하네.
Gossage ready. And there's a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit,
Now
Chris
batting,
Bryant.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays
이게
alive.
커트가 되네. 안 될 줄 알았는데.
The pitch. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Salvador Perez. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready to
이제
begin
공격기회가
the
2번밖에 안 남았어.
DH, Chipper Jones.
Designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Your attention, please. Now pitching. Bryant.
And the pitch. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Sizemore, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. Gonna count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The tying run at the plate.
아,
Down
이런
away,
씨.
still 1-2. And there's one down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
더블 당할 뻔했네.
So up next, David Ortiz. 1 for 3.
Ortiz. Your attention, please. Now pitching. Jose Alvarado.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused.
아, 씨, 못 참네
So
이걸.
heat there at 98 miles an hour. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center
저걸 못
fielder,
참아.
Willie
Center
Mays.
fielder. Willie Mays.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Eric Gagne. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one misses in the dirt.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases
Ball 2.
and pick up a run.
2-0.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. That's his second strikeout.
Now batting. First baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Robinson Cano will hit next.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
1-0.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that one upstairs.
2-0.
Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim. Your attention, please. Now pitching. Eric Gagne.
The pitch. And Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Gagne, in his 9th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Here's a 1-1.
Ball inside.
And now 2-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and
아유 커브 씨브럴.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the 9th. So digging in, Chase Utley.
well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good. Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. They say you win. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
아, 저 커브 진짜 들어오는 것
In the
같아.
dirt. Fires over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Young-Ho Park. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside.
아, 씨.
Swing and a
결국
miss,
3점을 못
and
내네.
that is the ball game.
Well, low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
초반에 한 2점 준 게 너무 컸어.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
잠시 화장실 좀. 안타 8개 치고 1점을 못 뽑네. 참네. 에헤이.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
초반부터 구장이 잘 안 보이긴 했는데 그렇다고 한 점도 못 낼 줄이야. 잔루가 너무 많았어요. 계속 잔루 투성이니 원. 어쩔 수 없죠 뭐. 진 건 진 거니까. 아, 스트라스버그 빼야 되는데? 삼성 라이온즈?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got
의외로
Diamond
삼성 라이온즈
Dynasty
아이들 되게 많이
baseball
보네
tonight.
항상.
It's the Jokers and the Lions.
9승 1패.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
팀 이름은 삼성 라이온즈인데 유니폼은 마린스인가?
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
공이 뭔지 좀 볼게요. 처음 상대해봐. 체인저, 커브볼, 스크류볼.
The pitch.
3쿼터?
Strike one.
0-1.
처음 만나봤는데?
Yo one. And they
상대방도
get
콜로라도
turned
구장
out.
골랐네.
And now here is Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
That's through there for a strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Sets him down on
오,
strike.
씨, 하나 빠질 줄 알고 기다렸는데 바로 그냥 꼽아버리는데? 상남자.
And here is Chipper Jones. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-1. That's down and in.
변화구가 되게 짧게 떨어지네.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
아, 이게 배트가 빨랐다고?
Back to work, 3-2 now. Stays alive. That one ripped. That's back there. Bang! He blasts one out to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Grady Sizemore.
운 좋게 하나 넘어갔네요.
That one's got a chance. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
체인지업이 너무 이쁘게 들어와서 참지를 못했네.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Marsh. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this
오,
good
타율 봐요.
defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield. it
타율이
is
뭐 저렇게
beautiful.
좋아요?
The wind and the pitch. Drag bunt back towards the mound.
번트 타율이었어?
First, got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Carlos Santana stands in here, takes ball one low. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy
올스타에서는 칠만 하더라고요.
you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Struck him out looking.
호롭에서는 보이지도 않더라고. 상대 타율이 너무 좋네요.
And now the shortstop,
부담스러워요, 저렇게 타율
Griffin
좋으면.
Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And the pitch.
아, 이벤트 타율도 여기서 올라가요?
Right through there for a strike.
전 이벤트를 안 하다 보니까.
He was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
미션 타려고 한 게임 해봤는데 아
Yeah,
못하겠어요
and I
저는.
figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
이벤트 타율 올라가는 거구나.
Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Francisco Lindor.
이벤트를 아예 안 하다 보니까 저는.
Marshall back to work.
Inside, ball 1.
이벤트가 3이닝이라 저같이 타격 안 좋은 사람은 참 별로 좋은 게임이 아니에요. 후딱후딱 때릴 수 있는 사람한테는 좋은데
Kicks and fires.
살짝 낮게 맞았어.
Has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz.
하퍼는 방출인가? 별로 안 맞네. 하퍼를 좋아하는데 안 맞아.
And the first
한
pitch
5게임까지는
misses for
돌려보고.
ball. And the righty deals.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
야, 이걸 배트만 나가고 커서가 안 움직였어요. 아, 봤는데 윗공. 계속 윗공만 오게. 네, 곧 1단계예요. 하퍼가. 전 5게임에서 6게임 정도 돌려주거든요. 싱글 좀 돌려주고. 이런 씨. 잘 따라 붙었는데.
Throws to first. That ends the frame.
작년에 치퍼랑 트라웃이 그랬죠. 트라웃은 그 레드 카드인가? 1단계 겁나 안 맞다가 3단계부터 좀 잘 맞고.
Here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
논란이 제구할 때 제일 힘든 것 같아요. 조금만 삑 나면 몰리니까 골로 갈 것 같아요. 제구 제일 빡센 투수.
That's a little bit low. Next pitch is outside.
저 이제 퓨어를 못 쓰겠어요. 한번 써보려고 퓨어가 올 시즌 괜찮다 해서 한번 해봤는데 와 안 맞아요 안 맞아. 그래도 퓨어를 한 2년 썼는데 예전엔 이렇게 안 맞을 줄은 몰랐어요. 움찔했는데.
On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond.
핀포인트를 작년에 너무 빡세게 썼는지 이게 손에 익어버렸어요 아예.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
배트가 조금씩 빨라지고 있는 상대방.
By the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. That one hit to right. Harper has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. Leading off, Chase Utley.
OPS는 0.7인데 타율은 0.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First offering misses the mark. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout.
And there's a fly ball deep right.
야하! 잘 맞았다고 생각했는데.
He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
좀 더 가줄 줄 알았는데 딱 잡혀버리네 우익수한테.
Check swing and around, and the count 1-1. One and two here. And that chance handled. Here's the tag, and he's out. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep.
올해 그레인키 마지막 시즌인데 카드 하나 안 뽑아줄라나?
Zips it across, and that'll do it.
그레인키 올 시즌이 마지막일 텐데 카드 한 장 안 내주실라나?
As we go to the last of the third, and now the right fielder, Willie Mays.
웨인라이트는 뭐 월드 시리즈 카드랑 은퇴 카드 하나 더 나오지 않을까요? 웨인도 올 시즌이 마지막이잖아요. 저번에 다저스 경기에서 진짜 인상적으로 봤어요. 삼진 따윈 잡지 않는다. 병살 땅볼, 플라이, 야.
That one a
진짜 말
triple
그대로
digits.
투수 노하우의
Excellent
집약체.
location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next
야, 이걸 안 잡아준다.
misses. And the count is 2-2.
이걸 안 잡아주네요. 야, 참. 무조건 들어갔다 생각했거든.
And that one hammered. That's back.
아, 꼭 이런 식의 와요.
That one hops the wall.
조심히 하나 안 잡아주면
Safe at second with nobody out. And
실제
he
야구에서도
represents
그렇잖아요.
the tying
볼
run.
하나 빠진 거 들어갔는데 안 잡아주면 꼭 이렇게 쳐 맞아요.
It's just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between
이건
the
아니었는데.
outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
조금 완벽하게 들어갔다 생각했거든요. 나름대로 제구가 잘 됐다.
And the 0-1.
제구를 아무래도 좀 빠지는 볼들 있잖아요. 근데 저건 너무 잘 찼는데 참.
Runner on second. Trying to move him over here. Utley tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
상황이 이상하게 가버리죠 이러면.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
0-2
Strike
count.
two. And a pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. The squeeze has popped up. Drops into the glove.
야, 왜 3루에 아무도 안 서 있냐 이 자식들아. 투수 뛰어다니게.
Double play, and that'll end the inning.
3루에 던지려고 했는데 아무도 없어.
As we go
아,
to the
무라카미
top
진짜
of
나와가지고
the
노네. 이제 타율도 별로라서 방출하고 싶구만.
Ready to swing in this
안
situation.
들어갔어.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Chris, you think about memorable
랭크전이 장난도 아니고 말이야. 저게 뭐 하는 짓이야?
Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Check swing.
안 나갔는데.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game. And
야,
the
유격수
Derby where
정면이네.
he just took the crowd by storm.
The throw to first. Harper retired.
The batter, number
자, 치퍼.
designated
홈런 하나 있죠. 유일하게 안타 하나 있습니다.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one missed.
잡아주고.
1-1.
Yeah, the pitch is in
슬라이더
for a strike.
들어왔네.
Yeah, the count
빠지겠지 하고 기다렸는데.
1-2. And here it comes. Gets
일단
a
커트.
piece and stays alive. And a 1-2.
헛스윙일 뻔했네.
That's ball two.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather
우후.
just give up a first pitch single.
카운트가 몰리니까 막 나가죠,
6 or
배트가.
7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings
아,
and
체인지업이네.
misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Grady Sizemore. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
사이즈 뭐 아까 좀 아까웠지.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1, no strike.
주한 미첼인 거야?
Strike
이름이?
one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
어떤 투수인지 모르겠네요. 99면 유명한 투수일 텐데 모르겠어.
And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
메이저리그 입문한 지가 좀 짧아가지고 누군지 모르겠네. 야, 이걸 굳이 내가 또
The tag and
나갈 수 있는데
three inning
이걸 또
over.
굳이 건드렸습니다.
Back here at the ballpark, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed and definitely
샘프
he has it.
레전드예요.
Pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the
0
most.
1.
올 시즌 샘프는 그닥 위력적이지 않던데 경기가. 아직 시즌 초반이라 그런가?
Bounce to the left
좀 약간
side.
로또성이에요 팀이.
Sends it across to first.
터질 땐
And
팍
quick
터지고
out number one.
안 터질 땐 또 답답하고.
To do, get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
틀리. 린스컴은 근데 기간이 너무 짧아서 안 내주나봐요.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Harper makes the grab and that'll end the inning.
투구 폼이 하도 특이하다고 해서 영상으로만 찾아봤는데 활동 경력이 굉장히 짧다고 나오더라고요. 뭐 프로에 그 한 팀에 있었던 기간이 엄청 짧다고 그러던데요. 전 어떤 선수인지는 몰라요. 영상만 봤어요. 특이한 투구 폼 하면은 꼽혀 있더라고요 항상. 린스컴이 누군지 몰라서 찾아는 봤거든요. 하도 많이 왜 린스컴 안 나오냐 이런 말들이 있어서. 오, 결국은 린도어가 홈런 1위로 올라가네요. 17개. 뭔가 린도어는 참 빼기가 아쉬운. 톰 글래빈도 저거 아닌가? 선발 투수 아닌가?
Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1.
저 선발로 나왔던 거 그냥 쓰는 거죠? 상대방 이닝 많이 남아서. 뭐 랜디 존슨도 나왔으니까 또 나오지 않을까요? 언젠간? 랜디도 작년에 나왔잖아요.
Gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jonah Heim.
마르티네즈도 작년에 처음 나왔나?
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
얼마나 잘 던졌는지 그 시절 메이저를 안 보면 느낄 수가 없더라고요. 놀란 라이언은 너무 많이 나와서 그냥 어쩔 수 없이 찾아본 거고, 하도 놀란 라이언 하니까 야구 중계할 때도 자주 나오고.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
8년? 근데 왜 안 내주지? 야야야야 뭐하냐? 주루미스. 아 잡힐 줄 알았는데. 아 이런 멍청한 미스를 해버리네.
That misses, and that's ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
이런 멍청한 짓을.
High fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay.
아 예전엔 나왔었어요?
And now the lefty delivers
워낙
outside.
비싼가 몸값이?
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half.
논란은 5회까지 해서 5회나 6회에서 끊어가야 되겠어. 왜냐면 구종이 너무 작아가지고 오래 던지기는 좀 겁나요.
Ryan back to work.
거론이 항상 되더라고요.
And he blows that one by him at
그
100.
김영준 씨의 야구.
And that's
저는 메이저를 너무
downstairs
짧게 본
outside.
거죠. 이제 한 4, 5년 차?
So, a foul ball makes
전
it
김선우도
1-2.
그냥 해설자인 줄 알았어요. 저번에 누가 알려주시더라고요.
Right-hander kick steals.
김선우 의원 왜 이렇게 말이 많은가 그랬는데 진짜 메이저 투수였더라고.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count down in
네,
the
그
ball game,
특이
you gotta be very
폼이 굉장히
selective.
폼
Take your
특이한
walk,
폼
don't give it to
1위잖아요 항상.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Enrique Hernandez digs in now. Grounded out to short.
김영준도 야구 선수였나? 그냥 해설자겠지 그 사람? 평론가인가?
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
제 야구 채널을 볼 때 김영준의 야구하고 불량 그 사람 와우 때 보는 습관이 있어가지고 그 2개 채널밖에 안 보거든요 야구를. 아 야신야덕도 본다. 재밌어 야신야덕은.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harper ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning.
야구 선수 스토리에 대해서 탁 듣다 보면 재밌어요. 축구 선수나 이제 선수들 히스토리라고 하죠. 그런 거 보는 거 좋아해가지고.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Trey Turner.
잘 때 그런 채널 하나 틀어놓고 잡니다.
People may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals.
네, 아까 하시더라고요. 저는 번트는 못 되겠어요. 너무 제일 힘든 게 번트랑 번트는 이상하게 힘들더라고요. 저. 저도 이분하고 한 것 같긴 한데 하도 많이 해가지고 이제는 기억도 잘 안 나요.
Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
네, 뭐 경기 중에 번트가 있는 거는 괜찮은데 타이완 애들 만나면 죽을 때까지 번트만 해요. 아유 그러면은 머리에 막 열이 나요. 왜냐면 내가 번트 수비를 워낙 못하니까 내 탓이긴 하죠.
There's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location.
야, 자세 낮추길래 떨어지겠구나 하고서 방심했더니 바로 들어와 버리네.
Now at the plate, 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Hernandez fires to second for 1. Over to first.
다행히 병살은 아니고.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
아, 또 퍼올리네. 야, 자꾸 퍼올리기만 하네.
Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. And stepping in is the speedy
우타자까지 잡아주고 아직 투구수의 여유가 있죠.
Ryan back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
나도 타율이 좀 안 나올 때는 번트도 되고 그래야 되는데 되질 못하니까. 보겔백. 광고 너무 웃기던데 보겔백. 나 도루 할 수 있어. 베이스가 커져서 나도 뛸 수 있어. 광고 보고 겁나 빵 터졌네. 아 이제 12시야? 점심을 바게트를 먹을까 어제 사다 놓은 걸? 별로 음식이 안 땡기네.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting. Tyrell
에스트라다.
Estrada.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes.
바쪽에 살짝 걸치는 싱크 한 번.
And a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And now Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1.
Harrison.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, one
안
swing
들어가네.
puts you right back in this ball game.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Whips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes a pitch.
아하, 살짝 좀 넘어가 주지.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
First pitch.
이거 솔직히 설렜다. 20 칠까 말까 고민 많이 했네.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Kicks and deals. Oh,
아니 왜 그래?
and that's gonna sting.
왜 그러는 거야 갑자기?
Wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Man at first, and now Jonah Heim.
그것도 패스트볼로 맞춰버리네.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
공을 패스트볼로 그냥 대가리 던져버린 것 같은데?
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next
공을 내가
pitch
너무 많이 봐서 화낸
inside,
건가?
and it's 1-1. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. Strike 1. And it's strike 2. The 0-2. Goes goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. On the mound now, Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Utley snags it for the second out. And now here is Cal Ripken Jr.
립켄 주니어.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one is upstairs.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
아, 참 이게 안 들어가주네 또.
2-2.
저기 안 들어가.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
불펜을 플랑코 젠스. 젠스는 받고 나서 많이 쓸 줄 알았는데 생각보다 많이 안 쓰네.
The pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
3루까지다.
Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Man, those are the types of
무라카미 오랜만에 칩니다. 3루타.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
카노.
Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing.
1번 통과하면 다 좌타자인데 카노를 올려.
Here's Turner now. That misses the
여기서 한 점은 무조건 불러드려야 되는데.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball.
될라나?
Has it sized up. He makes the grab.
출발 더럽게 느리다 이거. 야 출발이 적당히 느려야지 이 새끼야.
Double play. Here's Bryce Harper.
아 출발이 적당히 느려야 되는데 떨어지는 순간 맞춰서 바로 태그했는데 선수 능력치 스틸 너무 느렸어요.
Swing and a miss.
야 생각도 못했네. 저건 들어올 줄 알았는데.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
저게 안 될 줄이야.
Back here at Coors Field. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. The right-hander back to work. And
저기서 한
first
점을 더
offering
냈어야
is
되는데
fouled off.
아 아쉽네요.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
여기서 젠슨으로 바꿔서 한번 가죠.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out.
난 이 모션을 보고 던져야 마음에 안정이 돼요.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
두 번을 꼭 털어줘야지 마음에 안정이 옵니다. 오늘 크루즈? 페이크다! 두 번 털기 전에 한 번씩 던져주기. 이번엔
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. And here is Josh Naylor. As a hitter,
주자 없을 땐 또 한번 털어줘야죠.
take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side, and it finds
아,
its way
이게
through
빠져나가네.
for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Willie Mays. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at
뭔가
second.
수상하게 돌아가는데 분위기가.
With 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile
상대도
like that.
기회라고 생각하나 봐요.
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Now coming in to pinch hit.
And he's got deception in his delivery. And
점수 줄
it's not
생각이
he's
없어서
trying to
갈아치웁니다.
deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for
2점
hitters to
차는 너무
pick the ball up.
가깝기 때문에.
Gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
John Franco gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great
그,
slider
아마
and
저기
tons of movement.
대타할 게 없을 텐데.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next
뭐야?
pitch
왜 이렇게
misses
세?
inside. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he walks it.
웜에
Well, the stage has been set for this offense.
수상해지네요.
Creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. And now it's going to be Josh Harrison. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Now this is a rocket to left. Squeezes it, and that is the inning.
잘 막았습니다. 불안불안했지만. 아, 이 모기 한 마리가 사람을 되게 신경 쓰이게 하네. 이걸 죽여버리고 싶은데.
Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. First offering, and it just misses.
모기채가 어디 갔지?
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
넌 이번 게임 끝나면 모기 죽었다 너.
And now,
내가 저기 저반까지 지금 못 가서 살려두고 있는 거야.
pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And a foul ball. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
아, 늦었다.
Righty to the plate. Cruz right there to make the grab. And the inning is over.
9회 말
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder.
마쉬는 번트로 출루하려고 그러겠죠?
Franco back to work. Strike
역시나 번트로 선두타자를 출루시키려고 하겠죠.
one. And now the count is
야,
even.
저것도 안 잡아주냐. 아, 참 그.
swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And now it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
한 번 더 스크리브로 보여주고.
Here's the 2-2. And that one missing low. And so the left.
와, 저 안 잡아주니까 미치겠다 진짜.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really
계속 조금씩 안 잡아주네요.
Somehow, Bird, you found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner on the go. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're gonna go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
살짝 안 잡아주니까 참 주심이 얄미워요.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark.
반개 넘게 들어갔는데도 안 잡아주니까.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Heim calls it in, and there's two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball.
경기 종료. 야, 이 새끼 뭐야, 모기 새끼. 나 경기 끝나자마자 도망갔음. 여기 앉아있다가. 말이 들리는 건가, 모기? 이 새끼 경기 끝나자마자 도망감. 계속 앉아있다가. 진짜 득점이 빈곤하게 나오는 경기다. 전판에 제가 2대0으로 진 걸 2대0으로 이겼네요. 뚜루뚜루뚜루. 거의 다 받았다. 어영부영 컬렉션 안 하고 노가다 안 해도 받을 건 다 받네요. 렉만 해도. 근데 이번 시즌 진짜 다이아 카드를 못 봐요. 그렇게 까댔는데. 이번 시즌은 카드깡 시즌이 아닌가 봐요. 거의 다 했네. 잠시만요. 모기채 좀 갖고 와야지. 아, 이거 신경 쓰인다. 방에 컴퓨터랑 액박이 돌아가고 있어서 따뜻해서 그런가? 별로 배가 안 고프니까 한 게임 더 해봐야 되겠다. 오늘 이번 연휴에 어디 갈 때 막 계획 다 세워놨는데 못 나가고 있으니까 배도 안 고프네요. 배고프면 좀 이따 해물찜이나 하나 시켜 먹고 자겠죠? 요상하게 비 오는 날은 매콤한 게 땡겨. 비 안 오는 날도 매운 게 땡기는데. 아, 그냥 매운 걸 좋아하는가 보다, 내가. 에이, 비 안 오면 딱 청계산 가가지고 강아지 산책시키고 그 앞에서 같이 밥 먹고 올라 그랬는데 일정이 안 좋네. 청계산 아니면 백운호수 가서 딱 좀 놀다 오면 됐는데 산책로가 잘 돼 있어서 그런 데는 매칭이 안 될라나? 뭐 저도 된다는 생각으로 스트라스버그를 한번 써보도록 하죠. 최고의 먹튀 스벅. 어제 800 못 지금 뭐 점수에 너무 연연하시는 거 아니에요? 게임 너무 열심히 하시고 아 그냥 노가다 머신이야. 우리 파랑님 올 시즌 노가다 진짜 어마어마해요. 어저께인가 나 술 먹고 새벽에 들어왔는데도 방송 켜져 있더라고요. 그래서 하루에 몇 번 방송을 하시는 거야 그랬는데 너무 열심히 하시는 거 아니에요?
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers.
낮 경기다. 낮 경기가 참 싫어요 저는. 아씨 웬일로 한번 치나 했다. 아이고 니가 그럼 그렇지 아파야. 다음 경기에 넌 방출이야. 디아 안 하시는 거 아니야? 처음에 샌디 똥게임 그러면서 별로 재미없다면서 똑같다면서요. 왜 갑자기 꼽혔어? 전 그냥 매년 똑같아요 사실. 그냥 따로 즐기는 게임이 없으니까 더 쇼로 하는 거지. 요새 많이 하는 건 리니지 정리해서 더 쇼가 막 미친듯이 재밌다는 2020대가 제일 재밌었습니다 저는. 퇴근하면 더 쇼하고 퇴근하면 더 쇼하고 새벽에 잠 안 오면 더 쇼하고 그때 왜 그렇게 많이 했는지 와. 후 잡죠 이 정도는. 아니 다른 사람들 하포 보면 다 사발대야. 나는 왜 맨날 새로운 선수 보면 8푼으로 시작하냐고. 조나하임도 처음에 7푼이 6푼이까지 갔었지.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Over to first. Harper retire.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
마이클 형 99짜리가 나오지 않았나?
Michael Young.
94짜리가 나온 건가?
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one in the air center field.
살짝 애매했지만 잡죠. 달리기 발로 수비 커버.
And that is that. Top of the second, here's some real power at the plate. Grady Sizemore.
사이즈 뭐 타율이 점점 떨어지네.
The pitch.
좌투수 한정 너무 약해요.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
거의 좌타 라인업이라 내가.
Strike 2. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
이에라이씨.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first
또
out.
같이 움직였는데 또 반응이 안 했네 스틱이.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
나는 멍청이.
Harper going back some more, back some more. It bangs off the wall.
오 하퍼 어깨 좋네.
Way too late, safe there.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz. In there for strike 1. That one missing inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose.
Ortiz.
Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable.
이게 빅파피라고 쓰니까 나는 누가 누군지 잘 모르겠네요.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Now 2 out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Foul ball there.
타율은 똥인데 홈런은 많은 조나하임.
And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely not a
타율 대비 홈런이 많죠.
expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
하지만
And
홈런
that's
아니면
one for
아무것도
the inning.
못하는 조나하임.
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
지퍼 존스.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
너무 빠졌다. 이 정도? 야 이게 라인을 타버리네.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one.
체프먼이었으면 잡았을까?
To go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became
몸쪽에 한번 들어가고 싶은데.
Strasburg, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him.
아 들어가고 싶은데라는 생각을 버려 이 바보야.
Back there, on its
들어가니까
way.
터지잖아.
Josh Donaldson leaves the
자꾸 승부를 하려고 머리를 굴리지 말자.
It's 2-0. Now Munetaka Murakami. Left field.
생각대로 하면 쳐맞는구나.
On his way over.
느낌대로 해야지. 머리로 생각하지 말아야지. 아, 그참 바로 맞았네.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run.
마이크 나폴리.
To stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter and a tough
패턴대로 가자.
And first offering is
생각이란 건 하지 말아야지. 아, 겁나 후회해요.
in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
상대 좌투수라 가뜩이나 빡신데.
Harper
아예 못 잡아.
after it.
안 가. 못 잡을 것 같으면 안 가버려.
0-2 now.
1-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
The left fielder,
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Benintendi.
베니텐디
Foul off left side.
양키즈 있었어야 되는데. 아이고.
2 down, nobody on. Good eye in that
That's the ball.
spot. And there's a ball.
2-1.
The 2-1.
에라이 씨.
There.
First pitch strike from the
저게 또 안 들어가 버리네.
No panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Utley gathers.
지금 바뀌세요?
and goes to first. And Benintendi is out.
비 오는데
And
어딜
that
가셨대?
is the inning. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. And here it comes.
교회에 끌려가다니요. 교회는 당연히 가야죠.
Turner makes the grab, one away.
와이프분이 교회 다니시는구나.
Digging in, Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
Mazeroski tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Trey Turner now.
저희 집도 그래요.
Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball.
근데 일이 잘 되면 좀 교회를 잘 가는데 일이 안 되면 교회를 안 가요.
Pretty incredible. The wind and the pitch. He swings and
맨날
fouls
기도를
the ball.
해도 안 좋은 기도만 하니까 뭐 마음이 편할 때 가는 게 좋더라고요. 저는 좀 일이 안 풀리고 이럴 때 가라 그러는데 저는 좀 반대인 것 같아요. 교회 가면 잔소리를 너무 많이 들어. 어렸을 때부터 보던 사람들이라 아주 그냥 교회 자체는 좋은데 잔소리는 좀 싫어요. 마흔이 넘었는데 잔소리 듣는 건 좀 아니지. 잔소리는 30에서 졸업하는 걸로. 한 군데 교회를 30년 가까이 다니니까 사람들을 다 알아요. 어머님 친구분, 아버님 친구분. 이러니 그냥 한마디씩만 들어도 그게 한나절입니다. 한나절이에요. 어머니가 또 교회 활동을 워낙 열심히 하셔가지고.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ortiz puts it away, and there's 2 away.
교회 가면 꼭 일 시켜. 영상 하나만 만들어 와라. 돈을 주라고 나한테. 그럼 만들어 올 테니까. 돈 줘, 돈.
There's a strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch.
오늘 비가 계속 올 건가 보네. 좀 끝쳐야지 산책을 갈 텐데. 우리 똥강아지 우울해 죽을라 그러는데.
And now it's filled up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
여기서 슬라이더로 승부를 보자. 포볼이면 어쩔 수 없고.
And the righty deals. Towards first, and that's just foul.
잘 따라오시네.
3-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
배트가 빠르니까 여기서 체인지업 한번 들어가 보죠.
Do next.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking.
우후.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Start of the fourth. Now it's going to be
우리 아퍼는 지금 9푼입니다.
the line to kick the pitch.
오, 9푼이 하나 쳤다. 9푼이 나이스런.
Bryce Harper goes deep, and they're chipping away.
이 새끼 방출되기 싫어서 갑자기 잘 맞음.
So now here's the DH, Chipper Jones.
아이 뭐 그렇게 열심히 뛰어갑니까? 그냥 잡지 말지.
Makes the grab, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Grady Sizemore. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
화요일부터 엄청 덥다던데 비 끝이고 나서는.
Something I'm noticing.
한여름 날씨래요 이제.
These guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
확실히 제구는 진짜 잘 들어오네요.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
More and more guys are looking to slug.
저걸 슬라이드로 봤어.
In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Benintendi going back on it. Bang!
동점.
Francisco Lindor takes him deep.
린도어가 홈런 선두로 갑니다.
It's 2-2. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Just missed. Next pitch off the
컷
plate.
페스티벌.
And a count 2-1.
컷이었구나 슬라이더가 아니라 아까도.
That misses off the
싱커.
outside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day.
참는다,
He's in
여기서.
danger of walking his first batter right here.
아 참지 말을 거야. 아씨 맨날 생각을 하지 말라니까. 그래 포볼 안 내보내려 저거 감겨오는 커터로 탁
Makes the
유인해버리네.
grab, and that's the inning.
역시 교수인가? 머리가 좋아.
Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Michael Young.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice
소금
inning
패턴을 좀
on offense,
바꿔봐야
got
되겠어.
some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
페스티벌 하나
Offering
보여주고
is fouled off.
여기서 똑같은 코스에 떨어지는 슬라이드 한번 아니 싱커 한번.
And the right-hander deals.
아 너무 바깥쪽으로 떨어졌다.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
오늘 공 잘 보는 사람 너무 많이 만나네. 힘들어졌어 점점 게임이. 쭉 빼보자 쭉.
And now it's
아.
3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing.
아까 도널슨한테 맞았지
Nothing to show
투런.
for it.
Donaldson.
복수해주겠어.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
역시 병살엔 싱커만한 게 없습니다.
New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Jonah. Heim.
Lee back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
이건 무슨 타구냐?
Frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tosses across the first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Second baseman. Chase Utley.
Utley takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Inside, just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much
아 찼다.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little... he locked him up, and that'll do it.
안
The
들어올 것
inning is
같은데.
over.
참 잘 들어오네.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka.
And a pitch.
Murakami.
0-1.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit.
못 잡을 줄
Off to
알았다
a
이거.
good start with a leadoff nod.
다시 한번 병사를 노려봅시다.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Napoli. That's a little bit low. Nobody out, runner at first. On the
다시
ground
한번
is
병살
short,
성공.
2. Good feed, that's 1.
야이씨.
First, but it pulls him off the bag. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 1 so far.
저걸 놓쳐.
Benintendi.
First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Kicks and deals.
That's in. Ball.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1, and that's 2.
후. 어째어째 꾸역꾸역 맞고 있네.
And welcome back. Top 6. Here's Turner now.
The center fielder. Trey Turner.
Lee back to work. And fouled off. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases.
잘 맞았다. 잘 맞았는데 개새끼야.
It's the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
아, 잘 맞았네 진짜.
On the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Benintendi on the move.
베니텐디 수비 워낙 좋아가지고 저거.
Catch for the out. Now here is Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
이번엔
And that should be extra
그렇지.
bases. Takes the
저게
turn,
하퍼의
digging for
단점이죠.
second. The throw in.
벌러덩.
Second easily with a two-out double.
Waste no time there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel
저
to it.
뒤보고 잡는 게 진짜 힘든 건데 야구에서.
That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
아이 기회를 만들었더니 또 여기서 조지네.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Trey Turner.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
6회네요. 불펜을 준비를 못했어요. 지금이라도 준비를 해야 돼요. 슬슬 상대가 이제 패턴을 알아챌 때가 됐으니까 도망가야 됩니다.
The pitch. Slider misses outside.
원체 공을 잘 보던 사람이라
29 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in center. Now 1-1.
Well, typically your best talent is up the middle from pitcher, shortstop, center fielder, and so no surprise that he's made the move from shortstop to center today.
Check swing, he held up, and a count 2-1. Next pitch.
야,
is outside,
또 안 잡아준다.
and he deals. That clips a corner.
계속 풀카운트야. 계속 쉬지 않아요. 풀카운트는.
So Turner
아유, 하필이면 터널을 내보내네. 저 병살 잡기도 힘든데.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. Here's Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, number
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield.
하퍼.
Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up.
And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
하필이면 체인지업 던질 때 딱 뛰었네.
And a foul ball. And it's even up. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes.
꾸역꾸역
And he
버티고
lets the
있네.
plate umpire know it. Michael Young will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. In the air out to center. He's got
하퍼를
it.
삼진으로 잡아내 다행이다. 야, 씨 아니었으면 한 점 그냥 들어간 거 아니야? 힙풀 나왔잖아. 아웃 카운트 하나만
Back
있었어도.
here at the ballpark, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the pitch. Number 3 on the move.
에이 안 되지. 하퍼로 그걸 잡으려 그래요.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
몸쪽이냐? 어디냐 이번에?
0-2 now. Got it
아
hooked in.
들어왔다.
That's
씨.
the first out in the top of the 7th.
살짝 빠질 것 같이 보였는데.
So up next, David Ortiz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Donaldson makes his way towards it. 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit. Jonah Heim. A switch hitter.
조나임 하나 치자. 투수 정면. 아이씨. 살짝 설렜다.
Sends it to first. That's the third out.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now.
치퍼 무라카미 가니에로 가자.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Gagne. And he has some nasty.
그래도 생각보다 스트라스버그 잘 막아주네.
The pitch.
난 5이닝도 못 버틸 줄 알았는데.
That one in the dirt. Foul ball.
생각보다 잘 막아줬어요.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
저거 진짜 골 때려. 커브 타석에서 보면.
On to first and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Or maybe approaching this at bat
안
with a
치기에는
little
들어올 것
determination.
같고
Sometimes you just gotta let the
치면은
game
낫고.
come to you.
Donaldson lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Swing and a
야 여기서 또 맞는다고?
No doubt about it.
야
Here in the late stages, they
일부러 얘 때문에 우투수를 올렸는데 또
fans
맞네.
came to see, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed. In for a strike. And it's 1-2. In the dirt. Fires over to first. And that's an out.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Mike Napoli. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees. The 0-2. On the ground. And that one handled. Utley. Jump throw across his body. That ends the inning.
점프스로우 일단 한 점은 주긴 했는데 한 점밖에 안 줘도 다행이다. 2점 맞았으면 어떻게 할 뻔했어. 긍정적으로 가자. 긍정적으로.
We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
아 이러면 긍정적이 될 수가 없는데.
In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. And it's fouled away.
점심을 버거킹을 먹을까?
I'm impressed
아, 뭘
by
먹고
the
싶은데
number of
뭐가 막
first
땡기는
pitch
게 없냐.
strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Murakami
먹긴
takes
먹어야
it to the
되는데.
bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's why you
터너 한 건 할 때가 됐어. 터너 타임.
game like this, positioned perfectly.
책 스윙.
Turner started after
샹.
it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Close play, but in there.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't
아퍼
hit it
홈런 하나 있다.
direction. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now.
홈런 하나 있다고 했잖아요.
That's back.
홈런 하나 있다고 했잖아요.
He's done it again. His second homer.
역시 스타 플레이어는 결정적일 때 친다.
4-3. And now Chipper Jones. Mazeroski. whips it to first, and they get the out on Jones.
아, 나 불펜 안
Out
풀었네.
number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Andrew Benintendi.
아, 우타자가.
And a pitch. And it skips in the dirt. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Turner in now.
진짜 안 속긴 엄청 안 속아, 상대방이.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is outside.
삼진 잡기 엄청 까다로운 스타일이에요.
The tying run at the plate. That's to third.
야, 또 터너를 출루시켜버리네.
And that puts the tying run on base.
터너만은 출루시키기 싫은데.
Discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So they turn to the lefty in
어쩔
this
수 없다.
spot, Aaron Loop.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're
갑자기
put in
린도어를?
situations.
In the dirt, 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1 with a single base runner because of all the power they are gained. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball.
아, 또
from
늦어.
there. Safe.
브레이킹 볼 던질 때만 뛰네.
Fouls one away.
호!
And now 3-2.
호!
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swung on.
아, 저게 실투가 되네.
And that one's gone. Francisco Lindor sent it out, and they grab the lead.
저게
It's
몰려버렸어.
5-4.
와.
Bryce Harper getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swings and misses, and that's strike 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
생각도 못했네.
Liner and
뭐야, 이건?
got him.
계속 변수가 나와.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Your attention, please.
변수가 자꾸 튀어나오네.
And a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Helsley.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next offering.
칼제고당 한번 삐끄러졌다고 그냥 뒤지게 쳐맞았네. 야.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 2-2.
아직 한 점 차라는데.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
One out. Runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. In the infield at the corner.
아, 홈런 2개나 했어, 쟤.
Come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Donaldson stands in now and watches strike 1.
여기서 무조건 병사를 노려야 되는데.
Righty to the plate. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. One out. Base is full. Lifted in the air. Right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be
브레이크만
extra
게임이
bases.
터지는구나.
To second now, but he's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Nicely done.
게임이 여기서 터지네요.
Sometimes in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. A 3-run
야,
homer,
불펜진이
and they
무너질
tack
줄이야.
on 3. It's 10-4. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
8회 말에 와가지고 이걸 이렇게 무너진다고? 에.
That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
1-2 is the count.
So now 1-2. And that's outside.
여기서 확 벌어지니까 의욕이 안 생기네.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Harper ranging back.
2점 차까지는 어떻게든 가겠다라고 했는데 야 6점 차는 너무 빡빡해. 이건 뭐 그랜드 슬램을 쳐도 해결이 안 되는 문제. 상대도 엄청 짠물 투구할 텐데. 비등비등하게 가다 한 방에 무너지네.
And now 1-2.
무너지면 스트라스버그가 빨리 무너지겠다. 이번 판 진다 생각하고 한번 선발로 써보자 했는데 불펜에서 그냥 게임이 터져버리네요.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Grady Sizemore. Lee back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And misses inside. The 1-1. That's inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him.
아,
That's a
들어오네.
strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Jones slings it across, and they're down to their last out. David Ortiz digs in now.
좌투수 만나면은 폭망하는구나. 우타 라인업을 좀 만들어놔야 되겠다. 야, 이거 너무 치우쳐져 있네.
Fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2.
아, 또 꽉 찼다 결국. 8회의 승부가 결정 나버렸네요.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
8회의 경기가 팍팍팍. 아이고, 이제 밥 좀 먹고 좀 쉬다가 오후에 올 수 있으면 또 놀러 올게요. 구독과 좋아요 한 번씩만 눌러주세요. 점심시간 잘 보내시고 주말들 잘 보내시고 오후에 볼 수 있으면 다시 볼게요. 들어가 보겠습니다.